Good day, salutations and greetings. My name is Margie. I'm a Heyoka wise clown. It looked like my mouth isn't matching up with my words. I wonder if I'm out of alignment. It's a good day. Every day's a good day. I'm a morning dog, or a morning bird, and a night owl. Or a morning dog? Where does that come from? What timeline is that on? One of them, I believe in parallel universes and all that stuff. I believe in esoteric things. I like the words. I like the word esoteric. I just believe in light, laughter. I believe in having powers and abilities to do things that ordinarily aren't of the normal expectation. Things like being clairvoyant, audient, all the clairs, and psychic and intuitive, and having powers of telekinesis and telepathy, twin talk, because I believe in all things are frequency and easily read and interpreted. I think that with our Akashic records, we give ourselves a, what are they called, those? The key, like on the old map, that these pictures mean this. Is that what it's called? It's been called different things. People keep reinventing the wheel. They're doing it right now with Bitcoin. They're trying to do it, but it's just same stuff, different version. Anyway, I get off on tangents and I gotta focus. Stay focused. They tell you to stay focused, and then when you focus on something too much, then they call you obsessive. It's so weird to me. Who gets to determine our definite, or the back to what I was talking about, the little key, the grids, the little pictures that represent, what's it called? I gotta be clear. Fucking Bugatti. I switched gears because I was looking that up, because somebody made a Bugatti out of Legos, 90% Lego pieces, and I'm like, fucking Bugattis, because I'm kind of a gearhead, and I know what Bugattis are. They're on my radar. I have no desire to drive one. I really don't. I mean, yeah, they look luxurious and wonderful and all the things that you would expect a freaking $1.7 to $2.7 million car to be. That costs $21,000 for an oil change. I don't even get that. How many people have these? Are there, like, I will go in and later to see what they're freaking, I'll freaking check it all out, see how many people are buying those. Because, see, my mind goes right to, if there are that many people that can afford a freaking car that they drive maybe, I don't know, a few times a year, to say that they can, when cars depreciate, like, and people are homeless, that's the shit that pisses me off. Supposedly the world is going through an ascension. Well, all the my mindset and everything I look at is all pointing to this ascension stuff, and I believe it, absolutely. But what I believe and what I know makes Marge a lonely girl. Namely, what I mean by that is I don't hang out with people a lot, and that's mostly because I hate having the same conversations over and over. Working hard or hardly working, all trite to me makes my freaking eye twitch, and I might as well stay home and read or watch a video on freaking Carl Jung, or just music, Mozart, classical. It doesn't matter. I love it all because it all influences my magnetic field. See, when I'm at a higher vibration, I'm more magnetic, more attractive. It's how energy works. It has nothing to do with looks or money, property or prestige. Speaking of property, I've been looking at a lot lately. I'm ready to go back east. Psst. Whoa, in Colorado. So I spend a lot of time looking at real estate. Like, I'll have documentaries on and then I'll be looking at the real estate, and I'm paying attention to these houses and who probably lives in these houses or has lived, and the market is shifting, and these houses have been on the market for a long time, and the people are getting desperate and they're dropping their prices, and I can already see where this is going. So I don't know, when you believe in an all things possible reality like me, stranger things have happened. I've sat in interviews where, being on the interview board, where people that have been completely unqualified have gotten jobs and probably started out making more than me. Because, you know, that's how it's done in America. Men make more than women. It's just a given. Everyone knows it, but it's not really changing, I don't think. So, I think a lot of that stuff is happening. I think that's why I'm getting so frustrated, because a lot of this ascension stuff, it's like people are saying it, but they're freaking not backing it up. They're not backing it up. They're just taking more trips with all their non-profits. It's just making me sick. So, where was I going with the grid? I forgot that. I did not sleep last night because there's a lot of static in the air, a lot of dissonance, a lot of fear, which is understandable. I'm good at staying present and being where my hands are, but when I sleep at night, which I didn't do very much last night, which is probably a good thing, because when I call it my night shift and I travel through different dimensions, we all do. It's what dreams are. Everybody does it. People just are in denial of what they're willing to accept. See, people like me, we're just open to everything. All things possible, reality, universe, multidimensional. And more people are starting to see like me. And then we're starting to have these conversations. I'm trying to have these conversations with more people in real life. I really like human connection. I just don't find a lot of people that I humanly connect with, because people are so much, they would rather have a freaking Bugatti or know somebody, or freaking, it's all about money, and I freaking hate that. There's no place for that for me. I'm trying to create a better world with my ideas of inclusion, that we are all just freaking different shades of the same color wheel, and that people should not be required to pay for any kind of membership. There's enough abundance for everyone. If you freaking just stop making money right now, there's not the cash, but the idea of the compounded, the idea of money, there's enough. So why don't you just, based on that knowing, make sure that everybody has a place to live, because now there's less and less people with places to live. Yeah. I want to live in a community. People, I remember that, other people want it, because I remember in that phase of butt, it goes around, communal living. People want to live with just their friends and people they trust. I want to do that. I want to, and people aren't even friends with their neighbor anymore, because turnover is high. I know that, because I'm seeing the real estate. I'm watching the real estate market. So, things that flash in, flash out. So you just got to be patient and believe in divine timing. I get to go spend a time with my friend tomorrow, and that's one of the reasons why I did not sleep last night. And it's so funny, it thought to me it was a year ago, August 6th, because it was the day after Gaga's concert in Tacoma. I saw her and Bradley Cooper. I call him a sexy man, because he is. And then even with his man bun, I hate those. That's what I was going to say, and I'll end with this. With our Akashic records, we're given things that make us feel good, that let us know in the direction that we're intended to go, and we're given a whole bunch of things to just make us feel bad that says, no, don't go there that way. It's a red flag. And it can be smells, it can be songs, it can be, but everything is instant recognition. Everything is. I come from a place where they used to always say first thought wrong. Well, I think the first thought's right. It's just probably not, people like me don't take consideration into how I say things. I speak in matter of facts. Your emotion, what you're carrying with you into the facts that I speak is on you and has nothing to do with me. And that goes two ways. And I get my feelings hurt a lot because I know what people mean, what they say, because I can feel it. And I teach other people too. That's what my whole reason for living is to teach other people how to trust yourself. Because you gave yourself the knowing before you were born of the direction of your life should be going. Because God and the universe, the source of that connects us all, just wants our vibration to be high. And so doing things that make you feel bad is not what you're supposed to do. And because we're given self-will, it gets all twisted up. Because people don't know how to be patient. It's a virtue that's getting lost, and they don't know how to ease themselves. So people are squandering and flailing and twisting out, looking for instant gratification, and they're not finding it. So you can only find it inside, and I teach people how. I hope you have a rad day. Peace.